Lo he alargado demasiado. Porque me han dicho que era absoluto texto de una forma descomunal. Así que hoy me he dicho, tengo que hacerlo. Tengo que hacer... ¿Ah, no está la misión? ¿Lo han quitado? ¿O lo he saltado? Ah, no. Esto. Hoy voy a empezar el acto... No sé qué acto es este, mierda. Bueno, canción lunar postlúdeo. Secuestrar a una colombina. No es broma, la tenemos aquí. Una polla, como no vea. Vamos a empezar esto. Es que me han dicho que es full texto, tío, que solo hay chicha al final. Y me daba un palo, tío. Y digo, ¿era esto o The Walking Dead? Y no me apetecía The Walking Dead hoy. Hoy no. Así que, bueno, vamos a empezarlo. Si veo que es muchísimo, lo salto más o menos rápido. Pero... Uf. Claro, esto es justo después de que secuestran a... El doctor secuestra a Colombina.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready.
Great. Let's get rolling then. Great.
Todo el mundo
Well,
dice que
first
Barca
things
va a
first.
estar más pocho,
Wait.
pero de una forma
Someone's here.
increíble.
We heard your footsteps.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the traveler.
Come on.
Pensaba que era el doctor. ¿Te imaginas por la cara? Es de los Fatú, eso sí, tiene el símbolo.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Oh, vale.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a
El hecho de
facade.
que el doctor fingiera regresar a
However,
Zendaya-
he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha.
Vale.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcroft.
Ah, bueno, claro, porque pusieron mapa, es verdad. Ahora lo
Nice of
enseño.
Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great
Pero
cause for
Lazarino no
alarm.
puede hacer algo, tío. Está ahí el pavo este tocando los huevos. Pon orden, coño.
We
Que es tu
have
organización.
crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you...
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to
Y
head to the
si-
research
y
center,
si es una
please
trampa del
proceed. And
doctor.
remember, at least while you're in Krai, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very
Pues de
accommodating
locos.
of you.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us,
Pues de locos.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start?
Lazarino
Before he
tocándose
even
los
arrived in
huevos.
Nodcroft?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working.
Whatever his motives, we know
Qué
that he's
barbaridad.
decisive and incredibly ruthless.
Ojalá venga
Facing him
al final de la
unprepared would be a
versión.
recipe.
At this
Y se
stage,
lo
it's
cargue.
difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest
Well, as much as I'd love to help, but at least take Cool Your Jet's ducky with you. It should...
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect.
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority.
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay?
Yehodo will be on hand to assist you. And my...
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here.
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep...
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Claro, mira, eso es lo que os decía, ¿no? Mientras la misión de Arconde se encuentre en una fase especial, ciertas funciones del sistema no estarán disponibles. Para una mejor experiencia te recomendamos jugar esta parte de la historia cuando tengas tiempo suficiente. Flipa, ya te avisan, ¿sabes? Estoy lista.
You'd better get going.
Qué barbaridad. ¿Cuántos días tengo del reto de la linterna? Ahora lo veré.
All
Porque
these broken
hoy no me lo voy a
machines on the
acabar.
ground.
Vale. Ah, me han tepeado ya. Vale. Me han tepeado directamente. Yo lo quería enseñar. Vale, que sí que he ido fuera de cámara. He ido. Y lo estuve explorando un poquito porque tenía mucha curiosidad. Activé sobre todo el tema de las estatuas para tener el mapa. Pero de TPs muchos no los tengo. Porque dije, ya lo haré. Según lo vaya haciendo, ya lo haré. Lo que sí que he hecho es, fijaos. Tengo casi todas las islas, casi el 100%, 97, 96, 95%. Tengo las estatuas estas, las tengo todas al máximo, Y el nivel de... Y sí, esto también, el nivel de estatua creo que lo tenía al 6 o así, porque me miré un vídeo de recolección de lunóculos, o no sé cómo se llaman. Todo por migajear, por conseguir protogemas. Pero aquí sí que no llegué a estar. Sí que llegué a ver un ojo súper chungo, en plan ojo de Sauron. Y alguna cosa más que no acabé de entender bien lo que era, pero bueno, estaba chulo. Supongo que me lo irán explicando. Pues actualmente está Zibai aquí. Estoy en Pity 30 porque le tiré a Inefa, pero no acabé de sacarla porque dije, me voy a esperar porque prefiero sacar a Escoffier. ¿Qué es esto? Es como un láser. No, ¿qué equipo me han puesto? Voy a trolear. El de agua, me han puesto al viajero de agua. ¿Esto ha sido el doctor o qué pasa? Bueno, me imagino que no, ¿no? Coño, qué susto.
That's quite a welcome party.
Buenas. Coño.
Last land for the everlasting. Seek within.
Tendrá que haber activado. Vale. Efectivamente no se hacen rotaciones. Joder. Como habréis podido observar, no se hacen rotaciones.
Close your eyes.
Soy idiota, ¿no? Soy bastante idiota.
Forest, protect us.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Cojones. Vale, son bichos. Estos no eran los de
Why
Atlas.
isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
El diablo se lo han buqueado. Que se jada. Coño. No puedo activar nada. Este está tiesísimo. Vamos por aquí, único camino. Claro, por ejemplo, yo lo de aquí. El diablo. No creo que esté 5 horas así, ¿no? Porque yo he escuchado que hay gente que está 5 horas así.
The night cometh.
You poor
Hola,
soul.
qué barbaridad.
May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Vale. Continuamos. Está guapísimo el laboratorio.
Watch out.
Toma por culo.
There's no way through. Let's go around.
Me han hecho mierda, ¿eh? El abismo, supongo, ¿no? Entiendo. O bueno, la La cacería nocturna. No hagas ese ruido que parece un gemido. ¡Epa! Vale, por ahí.
What the? Trespassers? Here?
Sí, venga, ahora,
What's wrong with you
ahora
people?
nosotros somos los malos.
We're looking for the doctor,
Ah, no,
and we
bueno.
understand he might be here.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that.
Perhaps. But you might have it.
2 other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But
Oh,
what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
claro,
Seems to
están
me
aquí
that
Arlequino y
you're not too
Sandrone.
thrilled about being his Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer...
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if this is about more than us versus the doctor, his actions could have consequences.
Está sudando. Te van a despedir igual, compañero.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon.
The moon marrow
Oh,
spears.
vale, sí.
He stole them.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
Buah, qué gote el capitán.
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Krai to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained...
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the...
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsarits. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor.
No, ni tú ni nadie.
I understand. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I fear this could get ugly.
Vale. Bueno, de momento, bien. Es interesante. Un poco fumada, pero bueno.
You poor lost land. By the frost moon of old.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Aparcado. ¡Epa! ¡Hostias! ¿Puesto un escudo o ha sido cosa mía?
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
¡Qué barbaridad!
Lush as the moonlight. Yeah.
Necesitaría sacar a Lauma, Bueno, necesitaría sacar a todos los de Krai. Como mínimo un equipo, tío. Como mínimo un equipo. Es que no tengo ninguno, tío. Es lamentable. Solo tengo Columbina. Déjame el cofre. Déjame pillar el cofre. Ahí está. Digo, me va a saltar cinemática y no me va a dejar pillar el cofre. Cojones. El hilo rojo. El hilo rojo es de Arlequino, ¿no? Ahora lo estaba pensando. Me acuerdo cuando te pegas con ella en Fontaine, que también usa algo parecido. ¡Wow! ¡Qué barbaridad!
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my
Yeah, we really appreciated fight.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility.
¿Cómo?
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only, hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a... Well, since you ask...
¿Se la ha cargado?
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals.
Se la pela la zarina.
In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments.
Ya, intenta buscar como el vacío legal.
You have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth?
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
¿Se piró? Bueno, a ver, técnicamente está mucho más chetado que ella.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while
honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor?
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living. Why not?
Full complejo de superioridad, tío. Qué barbaridad, como el de la Death Note.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Qué cabrones, te ponen el arma esta. Ah, me puedo poner maravilloso.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Ah, no le estoy quitando nada.
Receive my blessing. A grave transmits one heart. We pray. The deception ends here. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Esto está hecho para que no me lo carguen, ¿no? Eso es muy mal.
Is that the best you can
Beware the creatures of the night.
Water jet!
Target acquired.
Be silent.
barbaridad.
Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino.
Ahora
I
sí.
see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life.
Ay, no.
Am I
¿Qué-
wrong?
Mierda. ¿Me lo he cargado? No.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Tengo que usar el florecimiento lunar.
Branch into song. Yeah. For the everlasting forest.
¿Lo he cargado? Sí.
Is this all it takes to tire you? Your actions betray your fear of me.
Witness my rise.
Mierda. Uy, qué barbaridad que me ha comprado.
Receive my blessing.
Be silent, to dust.
Transfixed.
Is that the best you can do?
Qué barbaridad. Estoy haciendo un combate lamentable, ¿eh?
An exact practice.
¿Qué está haciendo? ¡Upa! Ah, no me da, no me da, no me da. Tonto, no me ha dado, no me ha dado.
Can't hide the truth.
No, no, no.
Datora is too powerful with the artificial moon mare.
Ah,
on
que
his
se ha curado.
side.
Nada.
Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
¿Qué está pasando?
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out.
What the?
No, hombre, no. Me pilla mi troleada histórica.
You should.
Where's the traveler?
Oíste, tío, tiene esta chetadísimo, tío, se te pega, invoca movidas, ahora es un dios. Guardando, mira, entiendo que ya ha salido de la zona esta especial. Entiendo. Ah, estoy en Krai. Pensaba
What
que me igual me había tepeado, yo qué
happened?
sé.
Nasha Town? How did
Nah,
I
esto
get
es
here?
100% una ilusión.
Strange. I remember being something weird is going on.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something?
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers.
Wait. Why?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me
Porcislao?
feeling pretty...
Wait.
¿Qué nombre es ese?
These two are a couple? I see some kids around too.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been you forgot already? You're silly.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people... Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It
Pero
certainly
igual
isn't
no
a
habló,
family-run
reina, a ver.
business.
Un
And
poco
that child, could this be
columpiada esto.
a false memory?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Venga, a tu casa. Venga. ¡Ojo! Cinemática, cine. Nada. ¿Dónde coño está? No ha sido cinemática, pero bueno.
Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon
Es verdad que se fue.
and then I
Hostia,
leapt
se va a
into it.
encontrar al... Es verdad, no la secuestraron, que lo he dicho, me he equivocado. Se piró. Y se va a encontrar al Rey
The
este,
moon's reflection? The
que estaba
mysterious
loquísimo.
realm beyond the gate?
Luego se encuentra a Alice.
I guess I could try opening the gate. No response. Maybe this space can't. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover,
Ah, están muertos para
then
lo
why am
mejor.
I unscathed? Or no, I'm not unscathed. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I must return.
Vale.
Emptiness. Silence.
No puedo correr, entiendo
What
que
is
tendré
this
que ir
place?
hacia eso que es luminoso.
Or
Es
maybe
lo
the
único
real
diferente.
question is, what is it for?
Efectivamente, tampoco hay que ser muy listo para entenderlo.
What's this?
Ahora puedo correr, vale.
Looks like it responds to my power.
Ataque cargado.
Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide?
Qué guapa el arma, tío.
Why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
Qué guapa está el arma, tío. Tendría que haberme ahorrado lo que le tira a Inefa y tirarla al arma.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Lo dudo bastante, pero bueno. Parece un recuerdo, ¿no? También, ¿o qué?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town?
Ah, sí, el recuerdo, lo que he dicho.
Isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
No, otra vez hacerlo todo de los juegos, no, por favor.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Lama, everyone else. Are these my memories? I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by...
Over here! Over here!
¿Cojones?
But the people in these memories pass right through me.
Vale,
Just
pensaba
like
que
when
ha
I
sido
disappeared.
un error de
If
animación.
only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives me the strength to keep going.
Vale, las brujas me podrán ver. Estaría
Welcome
guapo.
home, Moon Goddess.
Ah, mira.
Oh,
No, me jodas.
You're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Es verdad que me leyó las cartas.
Draw the first lunar arcana. Ah, This represents destiny and is the foundation.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbalot's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence?
Ah, la ha sacado
All I
ella.
did was try to
No
touch
jodas,
it.
paradoja temporal. El diablo.
Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points? Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Hmm? Is this the wind? No, Traveler!
Cojones está pasando, qué fumada. ¿Qué está pasando? No me estoy enterando de nada. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Dónde estoy ahora? Ah, bueno, claro, se ha ido la viajera. Vale. No podemos entrar en depresión. Se va a hacer alcohólica. Por la cara, ¿sabes? Se la pega una
Harlan, listen
barbaridad,
to me.
¿verdad?
From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely...
Don't say that! Haima's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do!
No.
She's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then?
No, hombre,
We barely
no.
spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
Claro, como Colombina se ha ido,
Unlike
no puede
Colombina,
reclamarla.
Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Mira, esto es algo que hacen y me da un poco de rabia, que es que se inventan poderes, ¿vale? O sea, sí que establecieron los arcontes y luego la orden celestial, pero esto de la luna se lo han sacado del culo ahora un poquito, la verdad. Que lógicamente tienen que llenar la trama y toda la
I'm afraid
pesca.
so. No one could have predicted this level of
Pero-
insanity. Not even from Dottore.
Que
And
tampoco
unfortunately,
choca
his
directamente
insanity
con
is coupled
nada,
with an
creo.
intellect and
Pero
ambition that
se
not
le ve
even
un
his
poco el
peers in the
plumero.
Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the
trouble's
tampoco me
already
cuentes tu vida,
begun,
Loma,
I'm
porque
afraid. I'm
todos
convinced
sabemos
this
que
is
lo vamos a
Dottore's
reventar.
doing.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social... Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being... We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor traveler. Of all the people to get...
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before... I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleed. Then think things through before you stick your neck out.
Sandrone.
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it.
Me encanta el robot, tío.
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau.
Nada, se te
It's
acopla
been
en ese.
swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have got... Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're over...
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Cojones. Flint. No, hombre, no, en ese momento.
Curses! You're next! Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing.
Es como en la Thermomix,
Friggin'
¿no?
maniac!
Le metes los ingredientes y te los escanea.
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Cry.
He's mocking us.
Este sale bravo, en verdad.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes.
What a despicable person.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nod Cry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly... Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill...
Okay.
Oye, Wanderer?
We still have to... Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Pensaba que era el Wanderer.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to
No me
analyze
acordaba
each
que estos
field.
estaban aquí.
Is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds.
The loss of Columbina could not have come.
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate. knowing what became of Rary.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her...
Whatever has become of her. The fact...
We need to find out the traveler's location.
Agreed. Whatever Dottoro's plan...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring...
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon.
Pensaba que se había topeado, tío. ¿Qué janes? No
Paimon will
entiendo
join
nada.
you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the traveler. Maybe
Bueno.
it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the traveler would do if she was here.
Qué barbaridad. Vale, otra vez la flor. No sé lo que significa la flor. ¿Representa una misión la flor? Ah, no, es columbina la flor.
Here again, that
Controleado.
gravitational force that pulled me back. When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on... Well, even back to emptiness inside.
Puedo correr, o sea. Tengo que ir para allá, ¿no? Está guapísimo esto, ¿eh? No hay nada, un poco depresivo, ¿eh? Y un poco mal rollero. Me va a llevar otro recuerdo, ¿no?
Last time isn't showing up. What am I missing?
Ay, mierda. ¿No? A
Looks
tocar,
like
vale,
I
vale.
need to gather
Te
these
voy a tocar.
scattered fragments.
No, hombre, no. Esto ya se está volviendo en plan Resident Evil, ¿eh? ¡Ah! Mantén pulsado y apunta. No me he enterado. No lo había entendido, perdón.
It worked.
Qué bonito.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Otro recuerdo, ¿no? Hostia, es como les gusta meter paja aquí, ¿eh? Esto es rellenarlo de paja... potente, ¿eh? ¿Dónde es esto?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Nope.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottoro's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Ah, cuando buscaban a
The
Alice.
Traveler and Mr. Varga are here.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Que aquí... como que nota columbina, ¿no?
Huh?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me.
La toqué.
Columbina. Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to...
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has
Que
happened
está
before.
justo detrás.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, maybe it's that gravity again?
No, hombre, no hagas ese ruido. No, que suena muy mal.
time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another. Come on, Columbina. Keep going.
De que sí. Y se mete para adentro la flor. Uf, vale.
Suddenly, it feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Oh, tiene las 3
He
lunas.
seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean the art of...
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say...
Dottore, are you...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should...
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt...
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet?
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time
Con el
flies.
árbol, aquel árbol
You
que
and I have both
contenía a
grown.
todo el mundo en que había nacido, ¿no? No me acuerdo cómo era, pero sí, fue en Sumeru.
I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment, but you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone.
Boh, Capitano. Vuelve conmigo.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
Menos con la signora, tío. Qué
What makes you
troleada
so
fue aquella.
sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for... He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain... You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing.
Profesor toca pelotas ese.
Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this art, her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get...
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has... In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin.
Venga, sentadita.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Enséñame sin escenario, por favor. Después de donde se entrelaza nuestro camino, siga al doctor. Vale, vale.
To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors.
¿Dónde coño estoy? Estoy llegando al
Why we were
nuevo...
born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
No, me he equivocado. No, pensaba que estábamos llegando al nuevo territorio. Vale, ahora no sé dónde coño estoy. No... Ah, vale, ese. ¿Dónde me está llevando? Qué guapo esto, ¿no? Eso... Vale, sí, sigo sabiendo dónde estamos. Más arriba, por favor, quiero ver qué más hay.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Vale, tengo curiosidad, ¿qué hace esto? Oh, lo one-shotea. Mierda.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
Bastante
you cannot
guapardo.
conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Mierda, la grabación. No, bueno, lo dejo aquí. Voy a continuar exactamente donde estoy, pero lo dejo aquí y y seguiré el próximo día.